Alright. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, and I don't like how my keyboard makes so much noise. Annoying. Big. Huh? Elaborate on that? Oh, should I have like that in a window or something? I actually don't. Run that. OBS. Well, I guess it would be some browser source. Anyway, that's a lot of work. I'm not gonna do all that. Oh my lord, you are Coco, you're insufferable. I don't know if anyone's told you this already. Quality's fine, right? My quality wise? Half of my things on Discord, or else I'm distracted and never end up actually playing the game. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Let's rock and or roll. Okay. Ugh. I feel like I wasted enough time. See? I wasn't kidding. Drinks, snacks, relax. Are you relaxed? You better be relaxed. If you're not relaxed, I feel like, is my gain too far? Yes. Obviously? Of course. Well, I don't want to say obviously, but yes. That is something I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be saying the lines with my mouth, which is a fun thing to be doing. As I said, it's gonna help me make sure that I, yeah. It's gonna just help me make sure that I pay attention. I don't know what that means. Psst. Oh, that's probably gonna hurt someone's ears. Hey! Over here! Ooh. Oh, I love Anna. She's fun. How's that for an entrance? Mechanical key. Ugh, Coco. I tried getting the sound of my keyboard out of there, but that requires too strong of noise cancellation and the like, and that makes my voice sound weird and I don't like it, so I turned off noise cancellation. What? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Anyway. Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit my little prank on you might have gone a little bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it. Stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. God, I love Anna. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. Why am I giving her like this horrible Valley Girl impression? No, that's not even a full Valley Girl impression. Still bad though. I gotta message someone. Yeah. Yeah. She sure is. Good eye. Okay. In any case, you should totally check out that parcel you just got. See ya. Boo. Mouth noises? How bad are my mouth noises? Oh, I was sipping on some tea. I was going. I don't know what the stream delay is like. I don't check that. I imagine it's notable. Shrug. I don't know. That's for you to decide. Well, I don't know how to make a yawn sound. Just to believe it or not, I don't give a fuck. Do I care? Oh, it's also because of the compression. The compression I have makes it makes volume up pretty high. I can turn the gain down just a touch. Meh. It is what it is. Really not that important to me. Something near the door. Oh, we're right. Anna was a dream. Here. Chapter 1. Primera. Whatever. Oh, let me check my mic again. It does need to be up a little bit. Right around there, I think. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure to save your data by using the Life Backup app. You may now browse the augmented eye. Alright, and we can chill. I do want to see if I can get all the endings. Yes. I'm aware of what the word means. Thank you. Here's where we get into like the pre game section. I think I need to turn down that just a touch, just to make sure that my volume's more important, because it is. I can't believe Jill has just her lock screen is her and her boss. It's like, that's all right, Jill. You do you. Alright, let's save the game. My first playthrough, I used every single save slot because I was worried about doing something wrong. I can't tell if you're lying or not because, to be honest, the levels look fine. And also, you would definitely troll me. So, don't know. Like, You could just be trolling. I can't. And just the way that you said it definitely makes me think you're trolling. Let's check the news. You know, I'm gonna be so honest. I don't think I want to read these entire pages of stuff because it's massive. And I don't think I read them the first time either. Actually, no, I didn't read them the first time either. Maybe I should read them correctly. Mass immigration continues as Quincy reveals new economic adjustments by Kimberly LaVallette. That's a good name. Okay, you're the only chatter. That's like, how can you be the like, having your only chatter being an annoying chatter is like rude. Rude? I don't know. Whatever. With inflation rates among the highest in the world, constant shortages of basic groceries, and rampant violent crime, Glitch City's citizens look for a better life in other countries. Quincy, however, isn't happy with it. Sure is. And sure is gone. Anyway. They learn in our schools and universities, the Prime Minister said during a talk with the Augmented Eye, but they apply what they learn somewhere else, and I find it rather insulting. This comes after revealing new economic measures for the city, which most analysts consider to be useless for the current environment. They don't know shit, concluded Quincy. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. Yeah, no shit, I'm gonna get distracted. So, listen, here's the thing. I'm here for my entertainment, much less so yours. I wanted to play the game again because I love it. And you just get to watch. So I will get distracted, and that's gonna be fine, because I do what I want. Wonderlanders are the newest threat to your security. By Kimberly LaVallette. Again. If you thought Alice_Rabbit was good at cracking the most complicated security protocols in the world, then this new group will certainly blow your mind. They've yet to make an impact as big as Alice Rabbit, but they seem to be aiming very high with the recent threats issued against Prime Minister Quincy. We hold full access to Quincy's email network and will release the whole database this January, the group declared during a stream. Shallow threats. When questioned, Prime Minister Quincy dismissed all of the group's threats by stating he's not, quote, hiding anything, and is not afraid of a possible leak of his email history. Maybe everyone will get to see what kind of new TV I bought last month. Dude. Anyway. Wild parties. The people behind Wonderland, the Wonderlanders, seemed to enjoy dressing in all kinds of rabbit costumes during the stream. Words. From Anthro to Bunny Girl. The purpose was to show the love and respect they have for Alice Rabbit and their role in today's politics. We want to follow their example while having some fun. We're not sure if this is news. I am sorry. That is just kind of how the news is sometimes. We're not sure if this will go anywhere, but we'll be there to tell you if it does. It's like, yep. Cyborg in Heels returns next year to the Super Silver Thunderdome by Lana Smithy. The popular show Cyborg in Heels returns to the Dome this March, with tickets going on sale in January. Cyborg in Heels is a massive stage show about a cyborg fighting terrorism while wearing heels. Okay. Dr. Quentin Hayter explained Cyborg in Heels' special appeal during an exclusive interview with the Augmented Eye. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels. cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before, a niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out for the full interview in the next few weeks, exclusively here at the Augmented Eye. I think that's it. I mean, we have the music too. No. Yeah, we don't have all the... That's a good one. Oh yes, this one. SimStitch. Hey. Okay. Oh, I haven't been paying attention to these ones at all. Oh, also, 4 is Jill's cat. Beautiful cat. Anyway. I think it's time to play the game. Did I forget? Probably. Huh. I think it just doesn't let it play outside of the thing. Oh. Yeah, it just doesn't play outside of it. Whatever. Time to play the game. Tuesday, December 13th. Oh. December 13th. God, I should have started this 3 days ago. Like... Damn. Missed opportunity. I forgot when the thing started. Okay. This music does seem pretty loud to me now. I would love to be able to hear my thoughts inside my head. Okay. Evening. Good evening. Whatever. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. Ah! Hey there, Jill. Hey there, Jill. I'm not gonna say that. Hey there, Jill. Oh. Hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Quiet. Ah, I love her. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's Boss? Dunno. She went out to buy some stuff. And... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about stuff. What stuff? Dude, don't pry. Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. Not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out that the bar is at risk of closing. So not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. Oh, yeah, so that's, referencing the demo and the prologue, which I didn't feel like playing, so I didn't play it. Because I wanted to just get into the game. Again. Anyway. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet, and I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment, and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. Also known as the tutorial. I'm gonna hopefully I'll be able to remember what keys, because like you can click on things, but you can also do it by the keyboard, and I prefer that because it's fun. If you can make a Piano Man, I'll skip the rest. But bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a Sugar Rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up on the top left. Blah, blah, blah. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly, because yes, they're manly drinks. That makes so much sense. Drag the desired amounts of the ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center, which is not a thing I literally ever do in my entire life. Gill. When done, press the mix button, and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button, or the... I forgot what I was looking at. Or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker's moving. Moving. Sucks for you? Leave. That was rude. It's a bartending visual novel. So it's about alcohol. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. That's kind of how I feel about him too. Alright. So AWERT. Okay. And then ice aged. Is there like a quick reset button? That'd be like, doesn't seem to be, because like spaces mix. That's not a real trick. Alright, Sugar Rush or Piano Man. I just want to go through it just so that I remember how to play the game. 1, 2, 1. Sugar Rush. Easy as that. There are keybinds to most of the buttons. I'm not sure what all of them do. I think that one... Yeah, L, pressing L does this. Which is normal, I think. Yeah. It's a whole thing. Anyway. Oh, I forgot to read. A little, but not quite. Let's do one more. I know. Please humor me for a bit, and humor the players who want a tutorial. Some drinks need to be blended. This is done by mixing it for over 5 seconds. You can tell when it's being blended when the shaker starts moving faster. You also need to check if the drink should be served on the rocks or aged. Check ice and age buttons on the side to select the one you need. I feel like there should be a "the" there somewhere. And in case it wasn't obvious, on the rocks means you have to toggle the ice tab, because that's what on the rocks means. It's just ice. It should be It should be noted that the station will add the ice after mixing. It's not something you should mind, though, just a fun fact. Just like, give me a Moonblast and I'll leave you alone. Keep in mind what I said. Yes, yes, I know how to play the game. Alright, Moonblast, boom, boom. I mean, ice is kind of a rock. I mean, when you think about it, it's kind of a rock. Because it's just crystallized water. So, like, technically. Alright, 6 Idlehide, 1 Powder Delta, 1 Flanagan, 2 Chromatine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. ice and blend. You can't debate me in my own Twitch chat, I'm just right. I mean, I'm always right, to be fair, like, objectively, that's just not true. Here, did I amuse you for long enough? You did. Sorry to hold you. Let's get working. Gillian. Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, Gil, I swear to God. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional karmatrine, it means you can use none or fill it to the brim. Optional karmatrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Karmatrine is the alcohol content in this game. So adding a bunch of optional karmatrine means that you're gonna get your client drunk, which isn't a great plan because then they're gonna buy less shit. Karmatrine is I guess he just was about to say that. Whoops. I got too excited. Karmatrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. Please hold. Okay, well now that that's taken care of, both of my roommates are probably going to be watching me now, which means that I may, pause for a second to hit them with things. As is proper and just. Alright. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Yeah, I know. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Okay, I don't like this. Sure, let's put on the news. Hey guys! I'm not doing voices for anyone, by the way. Unless if I just slip into it with just like my affect and how I talk. So I'm not like doing voices. Hey guys. Oh, bye. Her. Who's that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. As you do. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up. You know that. That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. Dana kinda sucks. And I love her for that. It's kind of amazing when girls suck. Okay. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it! I mean, yeah, I guess, but also it's Dana. What are you gonna do? There are two of you. Believe in yourselves. Jill's fond of sighing. As I'm voicing this, I'm realizing that Jill's very fond of sighing. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Great question. Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it? She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. Yeah, at least not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. We'll just need to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping. She seems to just be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Yeah! So much yeah. I don't know how to like affect my yeah and do my tone properly for the yeah. Just like say it with the right words. Not words, tone. I know the words to say when there's yeah written on the screen. Believe it or not. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? While you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what, we've had some interesting clients come in the prologue and demo, which I didn't play because I don't feel like it right now. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking. Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? I forgot that this is a recurring bit. Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to deal with all of that all on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun. Nix, I'm going to hit you with something. I'm kidding. Both of you can chat. That's fine. It just makes me really self-conscious when someone that is within physical reach of me is also right here. So be advised. I'm not, I'm a little camera shy. Mic shy? Camera shy. Anyway, please do tell me if the audio needs adjustment, because I can adjust the audio. And make sure you're cozy. This isn't a thing to watch. Good lord. This isn't a thing to watch or, like, do when you're not cozy. So be cozy. Be cozy. Just that? Fine. I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? That I did. Fine. Oh, I'm not a cozy streamer. I'm just saying that you need to get cozy when we're playing this game. The game mandates it. The game itself says you need to be cozy. And therefore, you need to be cozy. Like, you don't have a choice. You've gotta. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. Why are we air quoting jukebox? This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before it can start. Thank you, Jill. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. The logic behind that decision was for music. Now, there is an achievement. Okay, so I've already gotten all achievements on this game. But there is an achievement when you fill all 12 slots with the exact same song. Which is... funny. Do I get to... Okay, we get to preview this. Okay, but we're gonna start. We're gonna start with Synth Stitch. A-Rain. Good for health, bad for education? I'm not sure what that one... Oh, I just listened to that one. This one's good. I don't want to play Welcome to Valhalla all the time again. Snowfall, is that the chill one? No, I don't remember you. Okay. Did I already put With Renewed Hope? See, this song makes me like feel emotions, so I don't know if I should be doing that one. I say as I do that one. All right, let's go. And see, the song that I put on is playing immediately. And I'm out of tea. Sad. Sad. This is very disappointing. Do I have another drink on? Oh, I never filled my fridge up with drink. Shit. This is so sad. The vague sounds of rummaging. They're not even vague sounds. With the compressor, I'm sure they're very clear sounds of rummaging. And considering nobody's talked about the audio so far, I'm going to assume it's good. Which is great. Time to oh no, I skipped past the line. Wait. No. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Best line. Thanks. Hey, you. What is this voice? I can't like do a deep kind of an affect. I don't know. Hey, you. Get me a beer. Just a beer. Oh, sure. I use autocorrect. Coco, don't be mean to people. Oh, sure. Right on it. He wants a beer. He looks like quite the big guy though. So here's the thing with this, and I lost my train of thought, thanks. So the thing is, sometimes it'll put in these audio hints. Steam delay. This is why you put on autocorrect. This is why you put on autocorrect. I am going to pull up the wiki page because I am not brave enough and confident enough in my own memorization skills. Yeah, so it's like, it says he looks like quite the big guy, which means like it's implying that he wants a big beer, which would be 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully, ideally, and then mix. Okay, successfully created. That should be a beer. That should be a big beer. That should be a big beer. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. This guy. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in a meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Why did that, like, have a slant rhyme to it? That's not okay. Although, to be fair, work has taken me to worse hellholes. Like New Jersey the 3rd. New Jersey the 3rd. I do have an EQ on my mic, right? Hold on. Yeah. Okay, I do have an EQ. That's fine, that's fine. And it's where I want it. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm just like, oh. Is my voice sounding the way I want it to? Yes, yes it is. New Jersey the 3rd is apparently a thing. I just... Casual world building my beloved. Huh. What kind of work do you do, Mr. You're talking to Donovan D. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. That news site that we were reading earlier. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. Making this guy sound like interesting with how I'm talking. The day started with quite the interesting fellow. Maybe I should just stop preempting concepts the game is getting to. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Urban legend, sure. Let's go with urban legend. Very unsubtle signaling that it's not an urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. Every Cyberpunk 2077 character. That's the kind of corny shit that brings in the clicks. From all kinds of people. And clicks bring money. And money brings nice stuff. Sure does. Stuff like cars, and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. I forgot about this guy's deal. I forgot about this guy's deal. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact that you write about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit. Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, I need to send a link to someone else. Silly. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Anyway, where was I at? My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help them make full-time The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker. But not all the daily stories about murders and other horrors, you know? You know. Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared and bitter. Real. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list. You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier. How so? People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby getting... Now you need an elderly woman getting... Can I read with my eyes? Good lord. Now you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. Death's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. Like Anna? That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about, and you can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're hot. And even people like you, people who avoid the murder stories, we'll see them. That brings money. And like I said, money's good. Huh. I guess he has a point. Jill, don't say this. He doesn't. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too? Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. Kimberly. They might also write about how everyone that likes a certain something should be sodomized. Run that back? That's definitely words that were said. The worst part about that is they know half of our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass. I think you're being too harsh. What about... No, wait, I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying. See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name. Restaurant? I believe that's... that kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half the places he visits. How so? Are you just saying how so over and over again? Like, I'm sure you said that at least once before. Hold on. Aha, you have said it at least once before. Jill, you're repeating your lines. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that. I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever. Did he look like a fat child with a really small face? No. Wasn't this one then. This guy just says whatever, huh? Anyway, all this talk has made me thirsty. Try to give me a beer this time, please. I mean, like the last time. Ooh. This is true. Hold on. Guess who got distracted again? Me when I get hashtag distracted. You. Be normal, thank you. Anyway, oh, did I already say this line? Probably. Beer. Coming right up. Guess he likes beer. Do I remember? I don't remember a beer. Damn. I used... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just automatically... fuck! Oh my god. Jesus. My ear. Holy shit. God damn. That just starts, doesn't it? Good lord. Fuck. Ah, it's the big things that make life worthwhile. What about big troubles? Did I stutter, kid? Right. So, tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole? She does, however. Okay, fuck, this song's really loud. My god. Holy shit. Da! Too much. Anyway. Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole. If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole. I'm doing my best here, thank you very much. Thank you, Gil. Thank you, Gil. Who was that? Nobody important. Real. I don't know anything Gil does, importantly. Hey! I heard that. Don't be offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. Why do they start so with like such a large I don't get it. You can think of it as a small hole in hell rather than a hellish hole, if you like. Which is like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Charming. So, celebrities. Not really. At least not that I know of. Not really. At least, not that I know of. Why? I probably already said that line. Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. Dude, you get a hold of get a fucking hold of yourself. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Why would they come to Valhalla? Please enlighten us. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace. I mean, yeah. Pretend to love? Fall from grace? Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want to see is their idols torn down to their level. I hope that my sibilance isn't killing us. Isn't being just evil. Where's my mic? Oh, I shouldn't like grab my mic with my entire hand. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them. Nah, I think gossip is just something everybody enjoys, but nobody wants to admit to enjoying. Peak. Sorry. Unrelated things. Well, okay. You can't tell me what to do on my own stream, okay? We are supposed to have fun in this house. Okay? I can do what I want. Get off my lawn. You thought wrong. But even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that that people love that kind of stuff. Next. Explode. They want to escape their lives by living someone else's. Sadly, I fail to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Ugh, Jill is so real. Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still. Oh, please. As a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. This guy just says whatever. He's just out here saying words with his mouth. Just like hairdressers. This sounds hypocritical coming from you. Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Whoa. Crazy. They sure tend to. Sensationalize is the key word here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing to the store. I don't follow with the committee judge. Okay. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public. But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. True. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for these little moments when they make a mistake and fall to their level. This is day one. Day one, we're having debates on celebrity culture. Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help. Sensationalizing everything. Jill, you love that word. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place. You like your big words, eh, Brat? Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right? No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest. Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it. Anyway, I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career. See, you would certainly think, but I frankly think that Jill has never seen or done anything in her entire life. In just a variety of ways. I think she's lived under a rock, I'm gonna be so honest. Talk about changing topics. Maybe. Why? I don't want the music to ever touch the yellow. Wouldn't you like a column talking about those? I bet they would sell quite well. It would be... God. It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all of this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts. I do hate bald people. That's not true. But it's kind of true. It's not true. But it's a good bit. We could have you ghostwriting. Half of our staff do that. They do? You don't really think that Lana Smithy is just one person, do you? Figures. Anyway. Eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess. Jill sucks. Oh. Well, if you ever retire, that offer is waiting for you. What? Why are we still talking about bald people? Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. Do you want another drink, Mr. Donovan? Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Did I say something wrong? Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. This Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Is it really that special? Hey, I will not go bald, probably. Good lord. Is it really that special? At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or boss. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's a decent amount of stream delay. It's like 15, 30 seconds-ish, I don't know. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold. It is. Oh my god, that's what Jill calls her boss. Oh no. Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. But Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, the man that is in front of them. Not my family, not to my position as boss, but to me. Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan? Oh, gods no. But I want them to fear me. Not because I'm their paycheck. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing. Not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks. But rather because I strike mortal dread into them. I hate this guy. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me that. Oh, yeah, you were asking something. What was it? Drink. Another one? Do you? I need to do the tone on that right. Drink. Another one. Do you? There we go. That's much better tone. Let's use that. Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's the charm. Give me a beer. Whoa. The guy who's only ordered beers wants a beer? Alright. Okay. 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. I love using the keyboard because that means I can just go doop, you know, and go doop. It's easy as that. You just go doop. What am I doing with my life? Anyway. Beer! Look at that. 1 beer. Here's hoping I don't pass out. Cheers! You know, beer has a low alcohol content anyway, although it does have, what was that, 8 ticks of carbotrine? Which means this synthetic beer probably has a decently high alcohol content. In comparison to some other things. But considering that it's big, then I mean, it's gonna have a pretty diluted ABV, and it's a whole thing. Enjoy. Yeah, beer costs, yeah. Well, it's cyberpunk, so there's a lot of inflation. Also, it's, I mean, yeah, well, let's just go with that. As cyberpunk, there's a lot of inflation. So, you know. Say, kid, does this bar have any investors? I swear to God. He didn't call it a hellhole? There was some bloke that named... Oh, hi, can I talk with words? There was some bloke named Sven that wanted to give us money if we stamped his face all over the place. But aside from that, no. These bars are pretty much like any fast food chain, so there are no local investors. Why? Just wanted to let you know how lucky you bastards are. Investors suck harder than my first wife's mouth. Hi! Good morning. What? Okay. Cool. Those bastards think they're so important because they put their money in the company. Well, that's... I mean, you give me money so you can make more. Let me do my thing and I'll give you your money. But no, they have to stick their noses and start changing the silliest of stuff. What good is it? What good is it to be the boss if you still have to work for someone else? I mean, yeah. I mean, he's onto something. I mean, not really, but like he's onto something. You still have to answer to unions, the government, and those kinds of organizations, don't you? Yeah, but that's paperwork. I make someone else do it and call it a day. These losers ask for meetings. They start talking about stuff they don't like, stuff they found offensive, and why is the little bips not going anymore? There's no bips. Why did the bips go away? The little when they're talking. I haven't heard the bips in a bit. Where did the bips go? Where are the bips? Ah! And there's always that one guy or gal that says, hey, why don't you do what that other newspaper does? Recently, they told me that they needed more. Oh, no, it's because I pressed a button. Oh, no, it's, oh, okay, I pressed a button. I pressed a button that got rid of the bips. Give me a second. Give me a second to find out where the, like... Nix. There's a button. I don't remember. I have the wiki open so that I can like see. Is there a keybind? Controls. I want the bips. Okay, V is the button. Recently, they told me they needed more clicks. More clicks! The bips are back. I make sure to keep stuff spicy while still keeping the production quality up, but it's never enough for them. Oh, the song. This is, yeah. Anyway. Well, you know what? They want more clicks, I'll give them more clicks. I'll show them what happens when I do what they want and don't reject ideas. They'll know who the hell Donovan D. Dawson is. Should I be worried? Nah. At least he paid before storming off. I wonder what happened with Sven, though. We never heard from him again. Jill! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Cause it was dogs. Crafty dogs, I tell ya. You'd think their short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents. Shh! You'll wake up Briar Rose over there. That's a reference. What the fuck is that a reference to? Briar. Oh, okay. It's Sleeping Beauty. God damn. That's so... Ugh. Fair enough. I won't forget this. I will. Yeah. Hmm? Oh, a client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I... Big gut punch. Fast. Alright. He wants a gut punch. I want to give him a gut punch, alright. Big gut punch. What was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Aged. Mixed. Here. You can actually do it then. Okay, I need to get my finger off your nose. This crack house is a bar? Yeah, no shit, dude. Hellhole, crack house. It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here? I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister. What the hell do you care? Ugh, I don't remember if this guy's an asshole or not. The payment registry says... Sorry for the question, then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell. We're working on fixing it. There was an incident... Huh? Oh, to make a drink big, you double the ingredients. So, he asked for a big gut punch, so I just put in each ingredient twice and count them out loud because that's my mental math working. But it's Tuesday. Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless. If I pay you, will you come with me? Oh, hi. Hello? Hello? I don't know. I'm not gonna comment on that. Oh! It's this guy! Okay, yeah. I remember him. I remember. If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple hours? No. Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks. Dude! Oh my god. Coco. You're right! The thing is, you're right. But we haven't gotten there. That's like way further down the line. Holy shit. Shut up. Such pleasant clientele tonight. Oh, I have a ping on Discord. On discord.com. It's a whole thing. We will get there. We will get there in like... Not fucking today. Absolutely. We will get there. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar, then? Somebody recommended me this place, and I have absolutely no idea what she... Ah! Aha! We're on day 1, and they're setting shit up. Ah! I love this game. I like this game a lot. Nobody, unless if anyone here has played it, which, I mean, of the active chatters, nobody. Coco, I need you to explode immediately. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her tastes. A regular here? Ah, since stage. Can I ask who? No. I'll concede one thing. Whoever picks the music at least has decent taste. Hell yeah, I do. Haha. Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Jill's run out. below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So, any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so that we can enhance your customer experience? No. Nothing. That's an interesting change of heart. I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here. You know my boss? I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. Why are they so dramatic? I'm trying not to smile, but I'm gonna smile. The woman who fended off mall rioters all by herself, knocking them out cold, one by one. See, this is the thing is, that's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. So the thing is, Dana, Jill's boss, has been a character from the devs' other games for a little bit. And so she's been grandfathered in and is like made super cool because the devs liked her. And so that's why she's super cool and has a history, because she kind of exists outside the game. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds... Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm? I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true. You've had an interesting change of attitude. I saw that woman take out armed rioters with her bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them. Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. Hi. Nix. What? One involved class 5 weaponry, the other... Okay, you don't have dibs, okay? None of us have dibs. The other one was a, quote, pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca. An alpaca? Not really an alpaca, but... There's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk, and she started screaming she was an alpaca. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else? Give me a pile driver, please. Please? There's a word I haven't heard today. Coming right up. Good lord. Now, it didn't ask for big, so... I'm just, yeah. Hmm. Oh! Fuck! Shit! Oh! This guy! God damn it! Fuck! Okay. So this guy. I forgot about this. I'm on the wiki right now. This guy. He's the one. He has unique dialogue when you give him sweet things. So I'm going to give him something sweet. Yeah, shoot. Okay, well, listen. So we're gonna give him Moonblast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 1, 2. On the rocks and blended. Yeah, so I forgot that he's like weird about things. This is not what I asked for. You look stressed from seeing my boss. Sweet drinks can help with that. Fine. Hey lady, have you ever faked an orgasm? I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong. I asked if you've ever faked an orgasm. That's a question I'm not gonna answer. I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. Oh, this guy, I forgot about his tragic backstory. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can... His problem, he has so many problems. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you. I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them. Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience. Still, that's quite the random thought to just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now? Not really, I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this. About this crack house. Of course you are. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here. Already? Don't you think you're drinking a bit quickly? That's my problem, not yours. Give me a fringe weaver. Dude. Alright. Is Fringe Weaver doubly classy strong? I don't know if I should give him what he wants or if I should just give him another. I feel like I screwed up. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get like all his special dialogue now. I'm giving him a wait, no. I'm gonna give him the most expensive sweet drink I can, because I need money in this game. I'm not going to do that, because if I keep giving him sweet drinks, he's going to talk about his lore, and I want to hear his lore. Aged, that's aged and mixed. And you think this will make me happy or something? Yes. I gotta change my auto mod settings. I'll do that later. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty? Empty how? Like, hungry? No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing. Can't say I particularly have. I just feel there's this part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get out, to get or do something that I just can't satisfy. Have you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it. Any suggestions? Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising. Sounds like a lot cheaper than the alternative, which is bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it. Have you tried rescuing a puppy? You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't. I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help. I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me. I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me. Please come again. So this guy, he's interesting. I mean, he's interesting to me because of his interactions with other characters later down the line. I forgot that it was this guy, because there's a different guy that shows up that you only get his special dialogue when you make him the wrong drink. When you make him the wrong drink, when you make him the wrong drink, then he'll like have special dialogue. Good. Phew. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. All right. Okay, so I might have screwed up Ingram's stuff by not giving him 3 sweet drinks. I forgot about this. I forgot about that part of him. Okay, who do we have on here? We've got Jill, Dana, I think. This is Dorothy, and Stella. Why is Stella on here? I don't know. So just in case I screwed up, I'm gonna make an external save. Just in case. Okay. I think I'm gonna... Oof. I think I'm gonna use this opportunity to take a quick break. Let me just put some words on the screen. And I'll be back soon-ish, probably. It's a shame there's no music on right now. That would be convenient. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. But it's a good time to take a break, so I'm doing it. All right. Cool. Maybe I should like have a copy of the stuff. Yeah. Still good. Okay. I've got a can of drink. I've got fruit snacks, sugar cookie and brownies. Ready to rock. It is now safe to keep playing. So we got... Oh, that might have been saved. No. So we got Dorothy again. Stella. And... Oh no, I didn't get to show off to everyone. I'm so sad. So... Okay. I gotta stop getting distracted by random shit on my computer. Thing. Anyway. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Oh yeah, I guess I'll pick. Okay. And not you. You'll do. Yeah, it should be fine. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, right. That's how you switch it. Lovely sound effects, isn't it? Okay. Okay, then. Back at... Excuse you? Oh. Oh. Sorry. I just wanted to shuffle up the music. Okay then, back in action. Good evening. Oh, say. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Huh? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable I usually forget that I have it on. Oh, she's so insane. Oh, it's Say. It's her. It's the girl. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. I let that go through on purpose. What do you mean by that? Let me check. Let me go fix up my auto mod setting. Okay, honestly. Anyway. What can I get you, Miss Master Specialist? Sei P. Asagiri of the 765th Division Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Sei. Oh. What can I get for you, Sei? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh. But not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one, and that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Yeah, I did. Problem? Okay, sweet, not too big. Good God. Not cold. Not cold. Not cold. Cold and under 10. Cool. Rocks and blended. Okay. No. So that was probably very painful to anyone with loud noises. Here you are. Ah, yes, this is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps. The one, the huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different people. I mean, obviously we're different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? Jill loves saying how so. To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the one who assists the victims of crime. Next. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our Pledge of Allegiance. We recite it every morning. What it means is that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that might happen on our watch. She's more like a paramedic. If the paramedics were also attached to the city's paramilitary force. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. Good lord. Can't believe the fact it's like every damn time I say something to shine light or elaborate on something this game is going to say, it immediately pulls up with that. Yeah, I don't know if you know this. The White Knights aren't the good guys. And having a regular of the bar being one gives us a wonderful window into just like the specifics of how much they kind of suck as an organization. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kind of like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. That's not what a firefighter does. I mean, kind of. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sorta, but it's also really rewarding. You don't have to play a role, Coco. That's my job. And I'm not even doing that. You can just, like, say words that you mean. It's possible. I believe in you. I believe that you can say what you mean. Which is probably what you're doing. But you're just hiding it behind a character that you are playing. Shrug. Not my problem. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this one time we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was almost all dreamlike. Girl. I don't think you're focusing on the right parts of this. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No. But those are sights. And they're shocking, right? Yeah, but never mind. Wait, did I mishear you and you actually meant size? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but don't worry, you didn't mishear. I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finished your drink. Can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. Ha, can it? That was bad. No problem, don't worry. A classy drink, right? Let's see what I can find for you. A classy drink. Simple enough. I can give her anything on here. I want to give her the most expensive one because I want the money. 280, 260, 250. Oh, but it can't be big. Oh, what was the 280? The Cobalt Velvet? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 5? Does it need to be above 10 or does it need to be 10 for it to be big? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, I think it needs to be above 10. So we'll do 1, 2, wrong button. 1, 2, wrong button. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rocks and mixed. Here you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Oh, Stella. Stella mention. Who? She's my dearest friend. Sorry, I had a visceral reaction to that lie. She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have any others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. God. Anyway, I'm gonna save my commentary for once we actually know all the characters. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name. Now I want to know yours. Oh, sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julianne. Do not call me Julianne. Please. What? Sorry about that. No, please excuse me, I didn't want to anger you. My words didn't work that time. But why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell too much on that. Oh! The reason's really funny. I don't remember the exact thing, and I think we're gonna come across it eventually. Maybe it's in the Truth or Dare section of the game. But it definitely has something to do with an old show or video game. I think it's some... God, I don't remember off the top of my head. But it definitely is a stupid reason. I'll guarantee you that. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. See, she's personally nice. She's just like a cop, paramedic, firefighter attached to the police paramilitary force of the city. Naively, and by the way, I should mention this. Yes, Coco, ACAB. All these characters, I don't know if you know this game exists, and the story happens, and characters get character development and grow and change over time. And I don't want to spoil anything, but she's a decent human being. So take that to mean whatever you want it to. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. Ahem. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was still a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. Yeah, by the way, the white knights, the cops, they just attack people sometimes. That's a thing that happens, in case you're wondering if we should like them. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in a hospital with my friend watching over me. Coco, I have great news for you. So like a cop. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt like this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. It's interesting, though. One would think that being attacked by a white knight would make you run in the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kind of guide myself towards judging everything on an individual basis. You're not making... She's not, like, making it, like, a good case for me when she's saying this stuff. Like, she says this stuff, and I have to be like, guys, chat, she's nice, I promise. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same thing too. I need to close the door. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically, though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. And now that I think about it, there are different kinds of White Knights, right? Oh my god, it's exposition section! Yay, exposition! Everyone say yay. Everyone say yay. I guess White Knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific... Nix. Nix, I said say yay. Say yay right now. Coco, what are you talking about? There's many different classes. Rescue, assault, there's even a squad full of bureaucrats. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes. But if you are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. Hey, that's insane, because that's a thing that happens. Because, you know, anti-bullying campaigns are a fad. That's just, I can't. Ugh. It's one of those that's like the commentary on the real world, not an actual cyberpunk thing that I just really like about this game, where it's like, hi, and then it's just not subtle. It's not subtle. I love that it just hits you over the head with the anti-corporate, anti-government, anti-police of it all. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying cases in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. Can I get you anything else? I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. Besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Wah! Yep, I'm gonna stop here for today. Thanks for the chat, Jill. Sure, no problem. Bye. Come again. Will do. Wait, you forgot your helmet. She's gone. Whoa! Gil, did the ammonia make you go nuts? There was this time in Zanzibar that almost happened. In any case, I'll go check that noise. Oh my god. What? Oh, she woke up. Hey, yeah, that character that most people weren't here to see. Where am I? Where am I? Good evening and welcome to Valhalla. This girl's gonna think she's dead. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ignis's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead? As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? You know, Jill doesn't really have a good track record on knowing if someone in front of her is dead or not. We'll get to that. But she really has a really bad track record with it. Like, she's just awful. Like, you'd think you'd be able to tell if someone's dead when looking at them, but she has not been able to, historically. Alright then, where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers? Robbers? Rapists? Pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries, otherwise you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you! Maybe I shouldn't be yelling that. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? I'm not gonna be yelling louder. All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Coco, listen. Coco. It's good. Interrupt me. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get a drink to calm her down, or to throw at her face. Okay. Listen. The thing is, this is day one, and I did mention that it was cyberpunk, and I am very clear with the fact that the world, just the world state is bad. Like, oh, any drink will do. I don't know, it's one of those things. It's just blah, blah. All right, what's the most expensive drink there is? I don't think water's an option, but I could get her a Sugar Rush, except for the fact that Sugar Rushes are cheap. Ooh, 320? Maybe it's only censored for you. It's not censored for me. You know, let's get her a Zen Star. 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mixed. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? Oh, right, what I was saying about the world state. So the world state is bad, and basically everyone's interactions with people are just like very influenced by, you know, their circumstances, you know, like real life. And so, you know, such a thing isn't unusual per se. You know, her going off the rails and assuming that the people of the bar are rapists is like, yeah, that's a very real thing that could be happening here. Shrug. I don't know. So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. Fuck! No! I should have just given her a Sugar Rush. To calm down? What did you spice it with? Roofie? Roofies? TTX? Pumpkins? Good God, no, I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention I'd have to pay any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They'd show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost. And the thought of going through all that is just... Brrr. What? Brr? Oh, you're shivering. Just... I didn't know what that was. I'm just like, is her phone ringing? Is she shivering? She's shivering, by the way. Shivering. Even if you say that. Let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Oh, by the way, there are flying cars in this setting. Apparently. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about it? Oh my God! How? Why? What? How? I'm back. He tried to give me bandages at first, though. Did you have to pay? Blah. My ears are itchy. No. No problem then. Try it on the drink. Says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name! Good point, but first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain, sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right, it is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go on through that door, and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace, and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence? She knows she's in a bar, she's just stupid. Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you going to let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know that I'm not that unimportant and your work does matter. I'm not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, how was it? It was fine, but not something I'd order normally. Are you, alright? Yeah, I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd probably have reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crash outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and or organs. Oh! I forgot her deal. I just ever so often remember all the characters' details and go, oh yeah, this is what's going on. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Jill, you need rent money. Jill. No, don't, come on. Consider an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right up then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman asking for a piano man every day. You sure do. I don't see why you wouldn't. I'm actually just curious now. Whatever, okay, piano man. 1 2 1 2 3 5 5 3. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. Did I do that right? Yes, I did. And I think piano woman is that, but it's 5 aldehyde, 5 Bronson, 2 and 3. Yeah. So they've just got some things a little like mixed around. I think that's kind of cool. Did it say aged? It did not say aged. This one is okay. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist leapt off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The piano man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender and honest of a pianist friend of his that just died. Apparently, it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for drinks at the end of a long, hard day at work. My cursor was like right in front of her face still. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, Miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Yeah. I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So, you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horseblower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have it done before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's ah! Why are you working there, then? Did I ask something I shouldn't have? No, just don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it, though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Why do I always say it like that? Like, I don't know how else to say something like that. It's like, I don't know. Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. Why? At one point I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Oh, this song again. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know? I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. Well, with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff, Jill. Sure, she's been a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control, Jill. Girl. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but girl, come on. Hey. Sorry, I got carried away. You think? Sorry, that was very aggressive. Yes. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that. Next time, I'm definitely gonna have to put chat up. Like, I think I'm gonna do it in the top left corner there, because nothing really important happens up there, I don't think. So that VODs and shite have me, I don't have to, like, say things to respond to them. It'd be nice, Nix. This is what I meant when I say you don't have dibs. I think it'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'll be glad to know you're okay. Oh, no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity. You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle. I think I can handle another drink. 1 brandtini, please. Not to be confused with a martini. Because of reasons. I don't remember why. Okay, 6, 3, 1, aged, mixed. Here. Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers. Are you alright? Yeah, just a bit dizzy. And you're clearing your throat? It helped me focus a bit. Yeah, I'm better now. Hey, Jill, do you work with other women? I work for a woman, but my only coworker is male. Why? You lucky bitch. Or, I mean, you have no idea the heaven you live in. When I started my internship, every intern was female. Have you ever tried competing with women for a good spot? They are relentless. Have you tried making friends with any of them? Friends? Those cunts aren't in it for friendship, they're out for blood! Sorry, I mean, the other day I got an assignment, and all I got for my efforts was an afternoon spent locked in the bathroom. And this other time, when our supervisor praised me, I'm still looking for my briefcase. Ugh. Sometimes I just want to take all those bitches and throw them in the sewers or something. Let the lizard men feast on their livers. I don't think the lizard men are real, I'm gonna be so honest. Just a hunch, I don't think they're real. I'm just so tired of having to deal with that. Tired of having to put up with them. Tired. No sleeping here, please. Do you want me to call you a cab? Would you be so kind? Hey, it's Jill. Can you send us a cab? The client, just a second. Hey, Kim, I'm gonna need your full name. Kimberly LaValette. By the way, at the very beginning, before I had started the day in the game, I was reading a bunch of the Augmented Eye articles. 2 out of the 3 of them were written by one Kimberly LaValette. The one from the news. Yes, precisely. I just wanted to bring in that context because, yeah, she's from the news. Wow, what a flowery name. Kimberly LaValette. No, I have no idea how to spell that. No, she is too sleepy to answer that. Okay, fine. Thanks a lot. They'll be here in a minute. She's been through a lot today, I guess. Hey, Jill, bathroom's done. I'm leaving. Guide Miss LaValette to her cab on your way out, please. Oh, she woke up? And fell asleep again. Sure, anything for a client. Excuse me, miss, please help me walk you to your cab. Please help me walk you to your cab. Pickpockets. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? And where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up, had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger, just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Okay. Good God. Shit. Turns out reading all the dialogue carefully takes a long-ass time. Like, previously, my, 100%, all achievements kind of playthroughs, to both of them, took, 13 total hours. And one day currently took around, 2.5. But hey, flawless service bonus! Whoa, where's my cursor? I guess it doesn't get to appear on this window. Okay, membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Danger U. You can now visit J.C. Elton's. Okay. Do I want to do another day? I could. So here's the thing. The thing is here. Here's the thing. Technically, the game starts on December 13th. And so, something that I've seen done, actually the devs did it, is they streamed 1 day a day, starting on the 13th to the end of the game. But I can't do that because it's the 16th. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just not think about it too hard. Anyway. Local woman, local hero. Oh, here it is. By Lana Smithy. This morning, a suicide attempt was thwarted by an unidentified local woman. The incident occurred at Artemis Will Mall, where people noticed someone was at the rooftop of the building. Firefighters were called as soon as their presence was noted by pedestrians, but the person jumped off without moment. No, I'm not streaming all the days today. There's 18 of them, and if it takes 2.5 hours to do one, I'm going to die because I work tomorrow. But the person jumped off without notice. A mysterious rescuer. Just when the would-be suicide victim jumped off, a local woman was able to catch them midair and fled the scene before anyone could identify her. The mall is taking extra security measures now. I want to talk about this, but I don't know if I can. And I don't think I will, because I think later that what this entire event is becomes more obvious. 70% of our readers consider shrimp ramen to be, quote, disgusting. Dana, correct, thank you. Yes, absolutely, 100%. Okay, well, great. Now I get to talk about it because someone else already figured it out, even though I definitely it helps lead you to that conclusion. So what happens here, and they go into it. I feel like they go into it. I think it looks about day 10. They go into it. Kim was the one that was going to jump off the roof of the mall, and Dana saved her, and so that's kind of why both of their interactions were kind of like that, and why Kim was very like that, and why Dana was worried about her. And it's very interesting, just the whole everything. I don't think I knew this until my second playthrough, because I don't think I read any of these articles my first time around. This is not really a surprise, but a lot of people seem to hate this particular brand of instant food. This is from a survey. Yes, thank you, yes. This is from a survey we conducted here at the Augmented Eye last month. We asked our readers to tell us their most hated dishes. With a total of 6,000 votes, it looks like the market for shrimp ramen is reducing. That's good, because it sucks. It sucks so much I barf a little every time I smell it. How can anyone like that? It's ridiculous. Ugh, can't even finish this article. I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to puke. Ugh, I would put out a sale. I think Alice Rabbit might be a dog. By Lana Smithy again. A dog, you say? Why not? 1 second, hold on. Is that Ghostbusters? That might be Ghostbusters. A dog, you say? Why not? After receiving brain enhancements, they're capable of learning at near human speeds. So why is it impossible to imagine a gifted dog who uses their brilliance for programming? It makes a lot of sense, right? Well, maybe... Neat. This won't go any... This won't be concerning. Okay, and then Danger You. Danger You, dangerous opinions. Hey, this is Reddit. This one's Reddit. Oh, it's Dune. Mickey Concerts 2, and last thread. Or maybe it's 4chan. One of those. Anon wanted to confess her feelings to her best friend. I still don't know. And how is she? I bet she's one of those cute, clueless girls who can't catch your signals. You say that, but she can be incredibly sharp sometimes. So I was right. That's gonna be difficult. Now you have to be direct and to the point. I'm afraid that's going to be the case here. Not that I'm actually in love. Stop. I'm going to marry Mickey. Stop being such an attention whore. We are here for Mickey. Come on, Anon, don't be mean. We just want to help a fellow Mickey sister. You don't have to fight because of me. That wasn't my intention to derail the thread. Don't pay attention to her. Everyone here wants to help you. I'm a guy. This is 4chan. I'm a guy. Now who's the attention whore again? This thread is closed. Good God. Oh, fuck. I went backwards. I should have started here. Damn. Okay, let's limit all the constant conversation to this thread. How are you preparing for the best day of your life? I'm going with my boyfriend. Boyfriend. Why would you lie on the internet? Boyfriend. Ha! Oh, wow. Fucking normies, get out. That is so cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm going with a very special friend of mine. Are you the girl from the other day who had a crush on her best friend? Yes. Oh, so you're finally gonna confess. Oh my God, this is gonna be the cutest thing. But I still don't know if I like her. Just wait until Mickey shows up. You'll know right away if you love her. Trust me, I've been there. How so? You'll understand once you're there with her. Mickey concerts are some magical shit. Let's talk about Alice Rabbit. So what's the news on them? Drawing a blank right now. We haven't heard of Alice in a while now that I think of it. You think they're planning something? There's this constant rumor I hear about a terrorist attack next week. Huh. Keep a pin in that, actually. Terrorist attack next week. Don't scare me with that stuff, please. I have enough as it is. Well, we're gonna be attacked and it'll be funny to see those white knight fucks do nothing but drink. How do you know if you get hacked by Alice? It's my first time reading about them. Lurk more. She normally leaves a funny ASCII drawing and a message like, happy not birthday. Sounds lame as fuck. Why is Alice even a celebrity? The hell? Alice was the one who leaked all the internal White Knight memos. She literally started the riots with those leaks. At least try with your baits. I don't know where the fuck we're going. Wait, that one. Okay, gotta save. So shop. I needed a hollow plant. Oh fuck! Ow. I needed a hollow plant. And I'm also gonna need, at some point, I don't know when, but I'm going to need the tea. Let me check some wiki stuff. 'Cause I know I'm blind. Yeah, no, I know that it's here. I just need to make sure I know what to buy when. Because one character needs something specific. She needs... Okay, yeah, so I do need to buy the Mulan tea today. Because someone's going to show up on day 2, I think I'm gonna try and do day 2 today as well. Because someone's gonna show up for day 2. Someone's gonna, yeah, day 2, who's going to want the Mulan tea. And I have 2112. I need 800 by the end of the week, so I need to buy the hollow plant so that she's not distracted. That should work. Okay, she will surely focus at work on the 17th. Okay, that should be fine. Yeah, more stream time. God, I cannot believe you freaks are entertained by this. Ugh. Okay. Yeah. And then she will give. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay, sorry, I forgot what this is. Alright. Also, don't call me man. I'm gonna hit you with a brick next time I see you. Okay. Ready to rock? I think we've got what we need to. Okay. Time to go to work. See, I always make too many saves because I get nervous. Okay, Wednesday, December 14th. Good evening. Hey, Jill. Ah! Wah! Wah! That's a sound you don't hear every day. Boss, what are you doing with that helmet? Fandom name? Fandom name? I was just about to ask you where it came from. A white knight came yesterday. She left and she forgot to take it with her. I figured she'd eventually come looking for it, so I left it under the Wait. Do you regularly put things on without asking who they belong to first? There's no fandom. Nix? There's no fandom. I don't plan and evaluate every move, Jill. I just act. Anyway, as your boss, I'm taking this helmet until the client comes for it. You sound happy. Well, this helmet is comfortable and cool and comfortable and cool and really, really cool. Hello. It's strange that you're late, Gil. Yeah, the traffic was good. Ah! Don't run. You have work to do. I'm not going back to Hong Kong. Hong Kong? Chief? Sorry, I thought you were someone else. Apparently. I'll leave the rest up to you. I'll detonate the Pluto warhead so we're safe. The what? Where now? Nothing. Never mind. She seems happy. She's been tense the past couple of days. If she's somehow relaxed now, good. Are you all set? Oof. Ah. Yup. All right. I lost my train of thought. Not that I had one. Hey, sorry to everyone who's gonna get mad at these sound effects. Oh my god, they are really loud. Let me just make things easier for everyone. See, there, okay. Muted those sound effects. I should really get my Stream Deck back out if I'm gonna be doing this entire game for multiple hours. Ooh, Try this one. Yeah, I like that one. Time to mix drinks and chat. You! Oh, Miss Kim. Because of you, I got up late and lost a full day of work. And on the day, everyone got a nifty assignment, too. Oh, wait, because of me? You were the one that got me drunk and made me fall asleep like a goddamn log. So you arrived home safely. That's nice. That's all you have to say? What do you want me to say? If I felt remorse over every client that gets drunk in here, I wouldn't be working. But... True. Morally speaking, I shouldn't let people get drunk. But getting people drunk is the unspoken main purpose of my job. And I did say that I didn't know how much alcohol you could handle, didn't I? Seriously, what kind of answer is that? Ugh. Oh, hello, Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan. Do I know you? Hey, Brat, you're in luck. I decided to bless this place again. Luck, he says. Oh, Mr. Donovan, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Wait a minute. Oh, she says hello, Mr. Donovan, like he said that he was gonna make all his employees do. That's kind of funny. What do you think I want, kid? The usual. Gee, I wonder what he means. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big beer. Boom. I'm good at this bartending shit. Maybe I should, I'm gonna go change one little thing. I'm gonna increase my threshold off my noise gate just a little bit. I think, check. Yeah, I think I'm never gonna be talking quieter than like 25 dB. So if I bump it up a little bit, then bump up the close threshold, then hopefully, let me know if I cut out at all. Because really, I don't think I should be talking much quieter than this ever. I mean, I have a compressor on, so I'm not really talking quietly at all, ever. Anyway. So, like, even if I am talking quietly, it still bumps me up to around -3 dB. It's I don't know. Here you go. Yes. Now that's what I call service. That's good to hear. What brings you here today, Mr. Donovan? Today, we were supposed to hand the interns an article topic. All those crazy bitches came flocking to me like the first high schooler with a car. I couldn't deal with it, so I switched places with some poor sap. He was supposed to be doing an interview today, but to hell with that. And thanks to all that shit, I found myself here, blessing your hellhole with my presence. You were here yesterday, too. How did that come about? There's this gal that's performing a concert later tonight. Yesterday, I was tuning the details of an interview I'd have with her today. And like I said, I'd rather work here than deal with a pack of competitive bitches. I see. How was the interview? Easy enough. The fact that the gal had a nice pair of knockers helped. God. No, I did say, whenever I talk about this game, I do say that not every character sucks and is a terrible person. However, we've come a long way in the department of Lilim's sex appeal, I tell you. Oh yeah, Lilim's. We haven't gotten there yet. I'm certain they're going to explain it in like 2 lines. However, they're a thing that exists. She was a Lilim, then. Yeah, one of those new fancy king-class Chia models. I've heard they're anatomically correct in every way. I wouldn't mind finding out about that myself, dude. Dude. Hey, you, the guy with the John face. Huh? Me? What the hell is a John face? Yeah, you. Do I know you? I don't think so, sir. No, I'm pretty sure I know you. Wait. It was the Hong Kong riots 10 years ago, right? I've never been to Hong Kong, and I certainly didn't defect from any anti-riot force after stealing supplies. Gil. Dude. Really? That's a bummer. You look like a guy who owes me a drink. You were in those riots, Mr. Donovan? Do I look like some anarchist hippie to you? 10 years ago, I tried to start a silicone business. So, I was in Hong Kong talking with some investors when those damned riots broke out. Seriously though, did they really think the laws they were trying to pass wouldn't backfire? They were openly trying to segregate people with augmentations. No matter how many "they have different capabilities" you put in between, that's still segregation. And once people start crying segregation like that, you're doomed. This is the PR century. If you're gonna do that, disguise it a bit. That's a very laconic way of summarizing the incident. I mean, there was a political agenda revolving around cheap labor. And the plan reached such a developed stage because the media was instilling fear in the public. The general fear that augmented people would become power-hungry maniacs was a key factor in the plans. And everything is mostly the aftermath of previous protests where... On second thought, maybe it's better to be laconic. Give me 1 second while I Google something. I feel like I did this the last time I played this game. Oh. Of a person's speech or style of writing using very few words. I am not a laconic sort of person. Apparently. Trying to get the full picture might take you back beyond the Industrial Revolution. All that happened when I got out of high school. I remember I had to turn down a scholarship in Hong Kong because of all that. Heh, scholarship. That's no mean feat, brat. Well, I guess even without the scholarship, there would have been the language barrier. I remember I was kind of excited back then because I was really into this one Chinese idol band. It's one of those things I'd rather not remember much of. You'd be surprised about how easy Chinese can be. So you know how to speak Chinese? The only translator I had available was... Oh, that one's broken too now. Damn it. I have this little thing at my desk that I used to hold currently right now. It used to be my phone, but now it's just my chapstick. And it's like it's a 3D printed Chozo statue from Metroid. And one of the claws on one hand broke, and now the other claw on that hand is starting to break. And I don't think I have any super glue left. So it's not long for this. Oh, damn, I dropped that. And so it's not long for this world, which is really unfortunate because I've had this thing for years and I don't own a 3D printer anymore. So getting something else that'll do the same job, it's gonna be like annoying. Anyway, where was I? The only translator I had available was some pizza-faced pencil neck. And I wasn't going to allow myself to be seen with that. I don't know what he's implying, I'm gonna be so honest. If someone like me can learn Chinese in 2 weeks, well, I'm guessing a scholarship student might have a chance. Why do I feel like he suddenly challenged me to finally learn Chinese? Chinese? Wait, when you say Chinese, do you mean Mandarin or Cantonese? Tangerine? Canto what? When people say Chinese, they're usually referring to the written word, not the spoken one. It's important to clarify because there are lots of dialects in the Chinese language. In Hong Kong, lots of people speak Cantonese, so just saying Chinese won't do. You might have learned Cantonese because you were only going to Hong Kong. Or you might have learned Mandarin because it's the one spoken by the majority elsewhere. I went to Hong Kong and managed to steal a deal. I have no idea about anything else. Right. Anyways, surely a student with a scholarship can serve me a Mars blast too, right? Sure. On it. He wants a Mars blast. That's a change of pace, alright. Jesus. So Bronson's bitter, right? Splendid. Ugh. My throat's starting to get sore. I forget that I don't talk this much very often. So I don't know how long I'm gonna last. Here. Alright. I guess I'll believe your story. Right. Hey, kid, I got wasted yesterday, so there's certain protocol here. Would you mind telling me if I said Would you mind telling me if I said anything someone could use against me in a court of law? Unless complaining about your investors can be used as a legal weapon, I don't think so. Oh, good. Fuck those sons of bitches. What did I tell you? How they wanted unreasonable stuff, how they feel like they have more power than you do, and all that. Oh, yeah, I recall something like that. Then again, that seems to be something I say a lot when drunk. That and racial slurs in German. Racial slurs in what? But let me tell you something. There are people worse than your investors. Are we just gonna breeze by that? I think we're just gonna breeze by that. Who? Your clients. Excuse me? Your readers. If you think clients are always right, you're wrong. Unless I'm the client, that is. We live in an era where PR is the first and only word in anything. You can sell the shittiest of stuff and people will buy it if you're the apple of their eyes. But make one fucking mistake and it's over for you. You're suddenly a criminal to them. No chance of appeal. Gods forbid if they ever catch something you said out of context. A month ago, we had to clarify that we were talking about the animal in an article about cougars in nearby forests. All because we got a pack of 40-year-old divorced soccer moms crying about hurt feelings. They were having picnic parties in the same forests and thought we were writing about them. God, I hope at least one of them gets eaten by their damned namesake. Yeah, it's funny when someone else hears it, but the smell of rosy perfume still makes my blood boil. Nowadays, nobody can take a joke. They're always out for blood. See, that's me. I can never take a joke. Not once. I can never take a joke. I'm out for blood. Me. Hashtag me, I'm out for blood. It's true. You can't win. You will always offend somebody. And while some take it graciously, many just love feeling insulted. They relish the thought of ganging up against something. And those hypersensitive bastards are your clients. They're the ones you have to stop. I don't want your blood. Thank you. I don't want your blood. Thank you. They're the ones you have to target. I run a goddamn newspaper. The whole point is to present news in the most neutral way possible. Being offended by a newspaper is like being angry at the mirror. Sure. Let's go with that. I mean, it's not like he's totally wrong, but hearing it from him is kinda... Damn, look at the time. I need to get back to work soon. Really? I just finished an interview and it must be posted as soon as possible. The fact that we're posting it after the chick finished her concert is enough of a problem already. Something delayed the interview. The interview was supposed to happen last Friday. One of the interns, this meek little girl, was supposed to do it, but for some fucking reason she just didn't. I spent 2 days negotiating something else instead. Negotiating. Did you have to pay or something? Basically, when that encore concert happens, I need to plaster that chick's face all over the front page. I see. Okay then, one last drink before I leave. Give me something bitter to wake me up. Sure. Want something bitter. Bitter. Suplex is 160. Pile driver is 160. Grizzly Temple. Sunshine Cloud has optional Karmatrine. Gut Punch has optional Karmatrine. Pile driver has 4. Suplex has 3. Bleh, what the fuck did I just do? Okay. I don't know what I just did. Alright, something bitter. I think I'm gonna go with the suplex because it's funny. Nope, that one. Suplex. Bitter, manly, burning. Here. Yeah, this works just fine. You know, I feel like I should compensate the poor bastard that took the heat today. Oh? Yeah, that kid. Joel, Gene, Guillermo, Hirohito, I can't remember his name. That kid is always gushing about that idol I interviewed. I can't remember anyone for shit, but he's annoying enough to make me remember him. So, I don't know, I just feel like I cock-blocked him big time today by taking his gig away. Worst of all, I left him to fend off a pack of crazy bitches. And that's something I wouldn't wish on anyone, not even my worst enemies. Well, maybe two of them. You're sounding so considerate right now. I'm no saint, kid, but I'm a man. And a man must never cock-block another man unless he's... I need a second to collect myself. There's only so much I can just say with a straight face. This is not one of them. I need to take a sec. And the man must never cock-block another man unless he's trying to fuck your mom. What if it's your dad? Did I stutter? Maybe you can get him tickets or something. Nah, see, that'd mean he'd be off work, and I need him to be at my beck and call tonight. I've seen that brat talk to no end about her, so... Yeah, I know I'm gay. Piss off. I know! I'll let him write about her somewhere else in the newspaper. Give him the food critics column. It's shit anyway. I'm so fucking nice. I'm out, kid. Thank you, please come again. That'd be something interesting to see, I guess. That was, tiring. Hey, Jill, I think I have a problem. Don't tell me. Yep, I can't take the helmet off. Yeah, very funny. Did you check the internet for help? How to take off a Valkyrie-type White Knight helmet is not precisely a common query, you know? I could break it, but I don't want to damage a client's property. What? Did you run out of air? I just realized you served a Valkyrie in Valhalla. Voice acting laughing sucks. Shit, don't scare me like that. I don't think you can run out of air with this helmet. What are you gonna do? I know someone that might help me. I'll give her a call. Dana just knows people. That's just kind of the shtick. Let's see, where was her number? Oh, here it is. Hey, Iris, I need something on clogging advice. Iris? I've heard Chief call her a couple times. Maybe she's a friend? More importantly, will Chief be fine? She will. Even if there's no God or Buddha, you can always trust Boss. Yeah, let's hope you're right, Jill. Girl, you're so in love. I can't. I'm sorry. You have a crush on your boss. Hey, honey, can you see me? Check it out! It's Dorothy! The second poster girl of this game. Jill's obviously, like, one of the big poster girls, but Dorothy is the other one. I don't know why. I mean, she's kind of important, but she's... like, Say's technically more plot relevant. I don't know. Ah, Dorothy. Yeah, I can see you. Why? Really? Man, did they sell me the wrong stuff? Who sold you what? Jill, I'm going out for a bit to buy a screwdriver and bacon and... Are you talking to yourself again? No, I'm not. Hello! Oh, hello, Dorothy, wherever you are. I'll be back in a bit then. She didn't see you? Oh, I get it now. They sold me a VIC jammer. Not an optic camouflage system. Care to explain? Have you seen those pics or videos of someone stripping or undressing? But I mean like the ones where the clothes are the only thing you see and the other person is invisible. Yes, Nix, this is that one girl. We're just gonna take it. We're just gonna take her as she comes. Okay. We can discuss her later. Come again? Oh my lord. There's people out there with a fetish for invisible people, where you can only see a few articles of clothing floating about. I was trying to find something that would let me cater to that fetish, but my contact misunderstood my request. When I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. I fucked up that line really bad. I asked him to bring me something that would make me invisible, and he did. But I'm only invisible to cameras. Even then, wouldn't your clothes be invisible too with such a jammer or something? You have a point. Oh well, I'll work something out. Maybe I'll get a nano camo module. Nano camo? Haven't you heard of the nano camo? They're a military technology company that recently branched to civilian appliances. They use nanotechnology to make fabric or other materials that take any color or texture you want. You can order a module from them and change the colors of clothes, walls, or tables with it. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll look it up. What does that have to do with what you want, though? If I remember correctly, they have a module that makes things almost invisible to the human eye. It was quite pricey last I checked, though. Almost? To the human eye? Well, it's not perfect. If you move, you'd be an eerie, surroundings-colored blob. And we Lilim see things differently, so it's ineffective against us. Still, it might be what I need. Now, what was that about talking to yourself again? Why did it go away? Anna! Anna, come back! Nothing important. What are you having? I'm in a good mood, so give me a piano woman. Sure. Dorothy wants a piano woman. Simple enough. 55233. 55233. Aged and mixed. Nice. One piano woman. Thanks. I love these ones, you know? I keep them for special occasions, whenever I'm feeling good, or when I need to get out of a slump. And today? Today I feel good. That's nice. Okay then, how's this for a bonus payment? Oh, the ticket from Friday? Can't believe I still remember that. That guy was so nice in giving it to me. Too bad it was filled to the brim with dogs. I would have enjoyed the drink here otherwise. I don't think this ticket should be valid. But then again, they were improvised, so there isn't really a contract involved or anything. You know, so that's another thing I think from the prologue that I just didn't play the prologue again, so I don't know off the top of my head what the hell it's about. You know... If you're lonely enough to start talking to yourself, we could hit an arrangement. Keep me fed and I'll keep you company. You'll still need to pay if you want to get naughty, though. I think I'll pass. I have a cat that does all that. Did you pay him to finish that sentence, and I'll make sure you truly become invisible. Fine. Consider this a standing offer, though. Oh, hey, John. Dorothy. Didn't see you here last Friday. I was dealing with some stuff over the weekend. And Monday. Yeah. Was it a girl? I wish. What did you do? What did you do? I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, honey, what did he do? Gil's been a complete mystery for as long as I've known him. His past is like a nebulous math that tries to... Math? His past is like a nebulous math. Lancer moment. His past is like a nebulous mass that tries to bite him every once in a while. Nebulous? You hear so much random stuff, it's hard to make connections about what's happened when. And you know, people lie. Does your boss know about it? She said, I'm not one to judge. Seems like she knows what the hell's going on. But I think I'm better off not knowing. It's not really necessary, and it's a pain to think about. I'm right here, you know. Did I tell any lies? No, but... never mind. Oh yeah, about your boss. Why was she wearing a helmet? She found it. She put it on. Now she's stuck. Oh, yeah. Randomly putting on stuff you find is problematic. No shit. I mean, there's this girl that wanted to see if she could use a glass bottle as a bit early for those stories, don't you think? Nope. By the way, it's weird that I didn't see you yesterday. I have a job too, you know. Yeah, but you usually come before you start. Aww, did you miss me that much? Yesterday was a bit different. I worked the entire day. I don't know if I should ask. Oh, it was weird, but it's not kinky weird. The guy paid me to spend all day to pretending to be his daughter. It's one of the things where they're not subtle, but they're not gonna tell you outright for a while. But they're not subtle about it either. So if you use your brain, it's the daughter guy. You're right, Kate. Why do you shouldn't? That guy kind of sucks. Really? Yeah, I go to his house at 11 a.m., dressed as requested, and spend all day there. Play some games, occasionally tell him I love him, go to bed when ordered, and leave. Nothing sexual. I used to expect him to push me against the ground and have his way with me. But after 3 years, it's unlikely that'll happen. 3 years? Yeah, 1 day a year for 3 years now. Oh, but last year he also wanted me to play the part on his daughter's birthday. Wait a second, does he have a daughter or not? Had. Seems she died 4 years ago. Oh. Yup. I seem to attract that kind of people for some reason. What kind of people? Nobody. I said nothing. See you later, loser. Give me a moonblast, would you? Sure. Yeah, Valhalla's kind of... I mentioned that it's kind of fucked up. Or maybe I did. I told someone that it's pretty messed up. Because it is. But it's also good. Moonblast. Here. See? Right, it is. It is. There's something interesting about this drink. I don't actually like it, but I can't stop drinking them. It tastes like a bit of sugar drowned in pure alcohol. Small wonder you feel like it. There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Yes, I'm single and I don't mind that you're a girl. Do you actually mind what anyone is? Not at all! Anyway, it's not about that. Do all DFC 72s look like kids? Yes and no. Out of factory, we look like kids because our development needs to be as close to human as possible. Then you look like babies outside the factory? Nope. Every fresh DFC 72 looks about 10 to 13. It makes it easier to upgrade later. Upgrade? Once a DFC-72 passes 3 maturity tests, it can opt for a factory upgrade. Said upgrade alters its body to something older. Some go for it, some don't. Will you go through it? I don't know. Right now I'm a rarity. You don't find many like me in my line of work, so I have an advantage. And I really need that advantage, you know? How so? Jill loves saying how so. I don't know why I'm so like focused in on that. But like every time she does it, it's just like, yep, Jill's saying how so. When people hire me, half the time, it's not because I'm me. The amount of role-playing I have to do on a normal night is ridiculous. So, if I stop looking underaged, I'll lose my advantage over everyone else. I didn't think about it that way. Should I think about it at all? I mean, maybe I'll go through with it if I ever decide to retire or something. But right now, I'm just fine the way I am. I see. God, Dorothy's everything is just like, whenever I talk about like cyberpunk and the miasma of awful, Dorothy's entire character is just seeped in the miasma of awful. We are in an awful conversation. We are in an awful conversation. Like, this entire subject matter is awful. And it's like, they're talking about it like someone who doesn't really love driving delivery. Like, that's... It's the miasma of awful that I just adore. Good evening, Gil. Jill and Gillian. Welcome to... Does that happen a lot? Not really. It would happen less if Jill would just let people call her Jules. Call me Jules and I'll make sure every time you sit, you'll hear the cling of your shaker. Nice, I like that one. Oh. Have I been... That's hashtag not me. Oh, I should be paying attention to that. I'll do that later. Fine, fine. I'll be with you in a minute, Jamie. Just let me finish here. Sure, no hurry. Hello, sailor. Or hello, sailor. That one's better. Hello, young lady. Just call me Dorothy. You're Jamie, right? Nice to meet you, Dorothy. Hey, let me buy you a drink. Oh, I couldn't let you do that. I insist. I got a hefty bonus the other day, and today I'm in a good mood. I suppose it'd be impolite of me to reject. Sure, I'll take you on your offer. Yay! Honey, I'll have a big sunshine cloud. I'll be fine with just a gut punch. Come on, don't be stingy. Ask for something more expensive. I'd rather not. Man, that girl puts me on edge with the way she addresses people. Okay then, let me get you your orders. 1 sunshine cloud and 1 gut punch. Press next to blah, 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 blah. Can you imagine doing this while Jill's distracted? Yikes, that would suck. So, oh yeah, by the way, I should mention. So I bought the hollow plant because the little pop-up said that Jill would be distracted without it. What the hollow plant, what like the distraction mechanic is this little hint down at the bottom is what is Jill's kind of internal monologue. When she's, quote, distracted, it's just something random. It is something else. It is not relevant to the job, which doesn't make it impossible to do the job, but it does make it a lot harder to do what you need to do because Jill's not giving you a hint. One of those kinds of things. All right, Sunshine Cloud. 2 Adelhyde, 2 Bronson, and optional Carmentine. We'll go with like 4. on the rocks and blended. It's a cool mechanic. It's very interesting. I just like that it's kind of, not quite diegetic, but it's neat. I did make sure to bring the, okay, I do have a fedora. Okay, next up is a gut punch. 5-1 optional. Aged and mixed. Here you go. Is this your, I don't know what I'm doing, so have this order? I heard restaurants do that from time to time. You don't seem too upset about it. What did I fuck up? Fuck! No! Damn it! Fuck! Ow! Shit! Ow! God! Piss that okay. It was supposed to be a big sunshine cloud, not just a sunshine cloud, and the little hints didn't mention that, I don't think. Fuck. I was distracted talking about the distraction mechanic. I wasn't locked in. I want to reset so bad. I don't like making mistakes. Because I really like this one. Hey, Dorothy, may I ask you something, private? If you need a price list, I have a convenient card with updated fees. I'm so mad. Ugh. It's gonna bug me forever. I can give you a discount if you pay for the room or invite me to dinner. No, thank you. It's not about that. Then go ahead. I don't think you can ask me something I've never been asked before. Is it true that the DFC-72 line leaves tracking nanomachines in the other person after they violate every hole in your body regardless of its original purpose? Dorothy! Yes. That's a semi-myth that nobody has tried to dispel. It's true, but it's also not true at the same time. Care to explain? We do have tracking nanomachines, but they're released when the body enters alert mode, when we're being assaulted or the like. That way, the authorities can chase down the attacker. It's kind of buggy, though. I've heard stories of DFC-72s who marry, get nervous on their wedding night, and bam! Their partners end up spending the honeymoon in jail. I see. And besides, I've modded myself so much that if any tracking machines were still being released, I'd have to commend their tenacity, to be honest. There's also this urban myth that the nanomachines help improve performance, but that's just silly. Now I get to ask you something. Sure, go ahead. How much of you is still organic? Just enough that my skin still heals over time? Come on, you know that's not what I mean. I'll tell you that and nothing more, young lady. Fine, see if I care. Aw, pout. I need to maybe get some of her sprites for my reaction images. Honey, I'm going. I'll leave you with the meanie. Thank you, please come again. That girl's something else, huh? God, I'm so mad. I'm so mad that I fucked up one of Dorothy's orders. I don't think her ending requires her being, Her ending doesn't require you being perfect, but I like to be perfect. So it bothers me. It bothers me. She's so earnest about what she does that it's kind of hard not to root for her. She also has no qualms about anything whatsoever, and that becomes a problem from time to time. Okay, I'm done here. Right, I'm gonna go take my... Gil! I need your girly hands for a second here. Coming! Sorry, can you take care of him while I help her? Sure, no problem. I apologize if I'm taking time from your break. Nah, don't worry. Sorry you'll have to deal with me. You're no problem, Jill. Yeah, but you usually seem to have a blast when Gil's the one serving you. Anyway, do you want something else? Can you make me a Mars Blast? That I can. Mars Blast. Mars. God, I'm still reeling. Bugging me. But like my last save was like Donovan and all that, and like, God, I don't have the mental capacity to go back and fix it, so I'm just gonna straight up not. Bitter and mind-numbing, just like war. Oh, right, Have you been to war? Life's a war we fight every day, Jill. So you haven't been to a war. Not to an official one, at least. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. What could that be? First, it was how a professional assassin could be so polite and pleasant to be around. But I guess your line of work doesn't have any bearing on your personality. Thanks a lot. What I've often wondered about is how you can be so calm here. Aren't you worried about the police or the like? Well, first of all, I try to keep everything as clean as possible. Second, I don't come here looking for trouble, so I don't raise suspicion. And finally, you can thank your boss for easing my mind about other folks. My boss? I've seen what she's done. I... tabbed out. I've seen what she's done. I feel safe here. She could take care of things if I went haywire. Haywire? You? Don't mind that. Hard not to mind it if you just said. You wouldn't happen to know how she got her mechanical arm, would you? I heard she lost her original fighting a cyborg wrestler that had gone rogue. Just a rumor, though. Damn. Still don't know then. Have you tried asking her? She told me it's more interesting if it's left a mystery. Which leads me to believe that she might have started some of the rumors herself. They're believable because she's her. Maybe I'll see her in action one day. You should. It's quite the show. Good news, Jill. The helmet came off and you can take your break. Finally. It's always a pleasure, Jamie. Thank you, Jill. Boss, break. All right. Break. Look, it's Jill, Gil, Dana, and Dorothy at the bottom. You love to see it. I feel like I can crank out the rest of the day. But then I need to fucking be done and take off my headphones and do something else for a little bit. And talk less. But I'm gonna... Unfortunately, I'm gonna have some dead air while I use the restroom. And then we're gonna finish day 2. And we're gonna have an interesting character. I wonder if there's a way I can just like mute my mic without... No, there's no mute button on here. Damn. Unfortunate. Well, I guess I'll just have to mute it. Alrighty, everyone cozied up for the last stretch of today. And that back off, please, if I can hit the button with my left hand. God. Not that anyone's, like, watching particularly hard. Oh, I gotta close that door again. And I just need to set a couple more things up. And then we'll get to meet one of the funniest characters. Okay, we've already met a couple funny characters. But there's like two... I don't know if Stella shows up on day 2. Stella's funny. Stella's fun and funny. And I know for a fact that Kira is showing up also in this on day 2. So we should, let me close this curtain, should be ready to rock. All right. Cool. I already saved? Yep. It is now safe to keep playing. Stella, Dorothy, say, with her alcohol. Okay. Boss should clean the chicken. 1 second. Boss should clean the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. Oh, right, we're doing this again. Wait a minute, I don't need to worry about saving anyone's ears. Okay. You could take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine. Thanks. How did you get the helmet off? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now, take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it's open. Great. Welcome to Valhalla. Good evening. What kind of place is this? Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta. Kinda. Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice! What can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest. What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like tea. That's not something I can work with. What about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if that's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Maybe something bitter and girly? Let me see what I can get you. Or, hear me out. Instead of doing any of that, I get her the tea that I bought. Ah ha ha. I'm a genius who's played this game before and knows what to do. Ah ha ha ha. Let me just double check my work before I get too crazy about it. Yes! Well, do I need to... Yep. Tea! Whoa! Here you go. Hey, I like this one. But didn't you say you didn't have tea? Well, it's not freshly made tea or anything like that. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will shine that will show you your dreams. I fucked it up. I'm Kira Miki. So should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here. Let me help you. I'll say Kira, and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira! Miki. No. Put more spirit into it. Kira! Mickey! Almost there! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Oh, this bit's the best! I love this bit. Kid, this doesn't work when you're voicing it though. It's so annoying to say both parts out loud. Kira! Mickey! That's it! Are you feeling it? Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! Kira! Mickey! And don't you ever forget it! What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Wow, you're good. God, that is I love that bit so fucking much, and I couldn't do it even a little bit justice. Next year, when I replay this again, I might have some more people on specifically to do this bit justice. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert? Wait, you're the Lilum that's putting on a concert tonight. I'm one Lilum who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilum you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they were making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert's posters outside and decided to check this place. To just check this place? Just that, isn't it a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyway. I see. How big is the concert? We planned for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Oh. I got distracted again immediately. Quite evidently. By the fact that I went silent and stopped doing things. Have fun, don't die. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. Over 100,000 is not many? And then what exactly is? Oh, hold on, then based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Mickey, right? You don't get it! Let's start from the top. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft, as in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft, as in soft. Soft? Let's see what I can get you. Now, I have prior knowledge, so it's this. Oh wait, is there like soft as an option? Nope. See? Sweet, girly, soft. Perks of playing the game already. And having the wiki open. I fucked it way bad. Nope. Fuck. Wrong buttons. Good God. There we go. Try this. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Yeah, you know, like spitting bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show. It can feel incredible and be very rewarding, you know? I wouldn't know anything of the sort. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, the shirt, I guess? No guessing. Are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? I wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl? Oh, for Jill then. For Jill, never lose your star. From Kira Miki. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing someone with as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan club. Oh, what's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They would make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. She's fucked up a little bit. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem. She's kinda fucked up. I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they found it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same? No, wait, it isn't. Yeah, you get me, Jill. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. I always make concerts that go from night till dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned, the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. Heh. I'd be depressed if they asked for Your Love Is a Drug as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel like their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? I like this song. Yeah, one time I bought some expensive coffee at this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. She wants something bitter, maybe to sober up? Alright, what's the most expensive bitter thing I can make? Like, listen. Jill is living paycheck to paycheck. She needs the money. And I'll be damned if I don't get her the money she needs. Try this. Yeah, this works. I'm so worried about the money because my first playthrough, I didn't get her enough rent money at the end of the game, and it sucked. It was bad. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like losing. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so really nice. Thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but I can see that you enjoy what you do, but how much of it is about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kira Miki, I was a very accomplished pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue it's just noise, but it can make you feel for a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every single one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. See, that's like the usual thing people say, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Lyrics do not distract me when I'm like working or anything. Even like listen, I work in audio a lot of the time, and still songs with lyrics don't distract me that much. So I guess it's just a skill issue for everyone else. That's my personal opinion, is that everyone else has a skill issue, and I'm just better. And besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please come again. I'll make sure of it. She'll be alright. Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey, boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why? Why? That was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads. Any reason for being red specifically? That way I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. 2 mistakes? What? No, what was the second one? Wait. Hold on. I'm going back to the wiki. What do you mean 2 mistakes? I made 1 mistake for Dorothy. I gave her a sunshine cloud instead of a big sunshine cloud. But everyone else. No, wait. Oh, this is gonna bug me. So, okay, who all was here today? Kim was. No, Kim wasn't. Say wasn't. You think? Oh, that would bug the shit out of me. I don't like making mistakes. That's dissatisfying. Whatever. Okay. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. Okay. Well, ignoring all that. Whew. Oh, God. I'm tired and I've been talking for too long. Because, listen, I love yapping. but there's a limit. So that's a good... Oof. I think that was a good run for today. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm just saying words at this point. Oof. So, VA11HALLA replay. Check what are you talking about? Talking? Oh, say words. Yeah, I know. I'm just gonna take a second to wind down before I end stream. Because I don't like doing it immediately and unceremoniously. I'd like some ceremony to what I do. But yeah, VA11HALLA! I'm excited. I'm really happy that I'm replaying it. Because it's just a good game. The story is just so good. Because there is a story. And despite like some of the characters having, because some of the characters are like, have some parts that are distasteful. Most of the characters have parts that are distasteful. That's what makes characters good and well written. But yeah, that's where I'll leave off for today. I don't know when I'm gonna be doing this next. Or anything like that. But yay! Yippee! Yay! Okay. Where's the off button?